worse than people that ain't got no reason trying to get rid of you or get rid of you before you get into a spot and they can't. Okay, this is crazy. I don't know. That's what's wrong with these people. Somebody think they slicky. Ricky. Slicky Ricky. Oh, I got a cornbread and a roll thingy. Alright, y'all. I was trying to make it home, but I'm starving. Okay? We're just gonna have to try this out real quick already. Hold on. I didn't get anything to drink. Okay, hold on 1 second. I was rushing into the crumble place because I wanted to try that strawberry shortcake looking thing. They tricked me having it on that commercial. And when I got there, they didn't have it, so I ended up getting the carrot cake one. But anyways, y'all. So I went to Cracker Barrel because I wanted country fried steak. I seen somebody do like an eating challenge. And I'm like, I ain't had country fried steak in a minute. I want some. And so I went down into Kenosha and, you know, to do something. And we have one there, a Cracker Barrel. So when I got there, I noticed on the menu they got country fried shrimp. I'm about to get that, but I'm like, I mean, I guess it'd be better if they had something. If they had something on it, you know, if it was smothered with something like some kind of special sauce. But I think it's just like hush puppy shrimp or something. So I noticed on the menu on Tuesday they have on Tuesday they have country fried pork chops, and they only have it that day. They don't have it any other day. And so I'm like, you know what? I ain't gonna get the country fried steak. I'm gonna come back on a Tuesday. Probably not tomorrow, but now since I known that, I'm probably gonna come back and get that another time. So I couldn't wait. My daughter calling me, you said you was coming back. And I am. I just had a couple things to do. So I thought this was pretty interesting. This it's like a shepherd's pie, but you get it come with mashed potatoes, okay, and hash brown. It's like hash browns on top of it, okay. And so that's what we got today. I figure this a place people, you know, I bet like a lot of older people in there. So this gotta be a place where, you know, they're gonna try to put their foot in the pot roast or the meat. So we just went with that. Okay. You know, this is making me think too. You know, I was thinking earlier about hold on,
1 4 2 4 4 4 0.
These motherfuckers is crazy. She's talking about sometimes you're gonna have to. I don't give a fuck if the child live with me a lot. Nah. I don't have to do shit. That's what I'm saying. You people fucking crazy. I'm not staying here. They gonna get me sick or make me mammify me or some shit like this? It's not about to fucking work because a whole bunch of men want to be in control of me. That's what that girl said. All these men want to be in control of me, and none of y'all can't fuck with me. Even yesterday, because my oldest daughter might be moving back close with her new babies. And then one of my twins gonna say, you might as well get used to it, Mom. You're gonna have to, you know, Get rid of all this stuff. Get rid of these cards and just accept that you a grandma. You motherfuckers is crazy. I really think that this is a group of people that they use the children to sabotage the mother so that they can feel like they're more powerful than the mother. Especially if somebody come into this world in a Christ energy or something, and these people are antichrist or they're jealous. That's what the fuck they do. And they must be out their mind. You could call me whatever fuck you want to. But not many people is waking up in the world and realizing that these families was playing games with you. Using you in servitude, hiding information that belonged to you so that you can't make moves in your life to go forward to what the fuck you supposed to do. And I won't be one of them. Nobody didn't do nothing but just bless my little heart by letting me know that I can question all these things. Usually it's men. That's why I feel like that's that emperor energy showing up. Usually it's men that these women can play these games with, or these people can play these baby daddy, baby mama get. No. It's like somebody want my emperorship when I don't carry myself a certain way in my life. And this motherfucker ain't even probably carrying themselves like no real emperor. And since I work for the emperorship, somebody just think they're gonna slide and this is everything is being aligned or manifested. Because I told you some of these people can't manifest no more. Because the shit they was doing to us or the shit they was doing behind the scenes to get where they was getting. That's why I'm saying this is like elder energy, man. Trying to tell you. This even talking about the Native Americans having some respect for the autochthonous ones. And I told you, these kind of people, they got a problem with their ego. Because don't let nobody find out that you are of a more superior race. Oh, these motherfuckers get mad. Then nobody don't want to stand up and do what they supposed to do. You know. They don't want to file the necessary paperwork. These hating ass bitches that might be on the arm of the emperor. Well, I don't see no emperors yet. On these kings and knights and acting like they running the whole fucking village. You motherfuckers gonna have to sit your ass down talking to me. Because even if we're talking about old people, the older you get, the more you return back into a child. And it'll never change for me. Respect go both ways. If there's a mean, grumpy elder that might do indecent things to people, children coming up and they just mean, or a certain group of people or somebody in the tribe that they keep treating bad and everybody is okay because they're afraid of that fucking person. It take a warrior spirit to stand up and say, not to fuck with me. Because sometimes once you see something some kind of way, you can't unsee it. So you might be able to get those other kids to kind of run the other way, tuck tail, and go the other way or something like this and stop talking about what they talking about, but it ain't going to be me. Because that's what I said. Some people is on a different frequency. You know, sometimes in a family there could be a mean old grandma that nobody want to be around, or a mean old grandpa, but there's an uncle or an auntie or something like this that step up and be the person that keep the family together. It's normal for people to gravitate towards that particular person in the family because they have a kind of inviting spirit or something like that, or everybody's favorite auntie or uncle or whatever this is. And sometimes them people could be wrong. A lot of people trying to hold on to something that was not supposed to be their position in the first place. Period. And once I find that one little discrepancy, it's a done deal. It's not even about respect. It's about order then. It's not even about respect no more. It's about order. So if I knew, a tribe knew that I had picked a man, but they thought one of my friends that ain't even in the bloodline or something like this came along, and they thought that this person looked better for this person to breed with or something like that, and y'all put me out of succession for this bitch, that's a problem for me. We ain't even talking about respect, disrespect. We're not talking about any of that anymore. We're not. It's going to be about order. I'm not going to leave something written. Somebody saying that they my spouse or my sister or something. I'm not leaving nothing written. That ain't supposed to be that way. And I'm not going back and forth with people that want me to have the whole conversation by myself. Fuck that. Now, I'm going to say something if it got to be significantly, if it got to be said, and it's significant, it's going to have to be said. But I don't care. This is a mean, it's not even me being mean. It's just people don't like what somebody got to say.
1, 2, 6, 2.
Because it's true. This is almost Sansa energy. I know you did some stupid shit for a broad. That's what somebody did. And you think I'm about to suffer? Mm-mm. Let me find out I'm the older sibling and you done pulled this shit and left me out of everything all this time. I'm kicking your ass out. You done built something that don't even look recognizable to what the fuck we supposed to be having. Mm-mm. Because whenever this person did this, they was not thinking team player. They was not thinking about the tribe. All right, that's enough. Mm-mm. They expect a person that's dealing with like shaken baby syndrome, waking up being viciously shaken by people that either do or feel like they are superior, but they may not be in a situation, or think that their opinions still matter when you realize that they ain't even a part of that clan or that something, or they're not a part of deliberations when it comes to whatever this is. I was hungry, y'all. I don't even know if I even was talking. You know, I just hold on, y'all, because there's some drama going on at the house. And by the time I heard about the drama, we already sitting here eating, so yeah. So I'm waiting till I get home. Yeah, there could be a marriage or a union here, y'all. And then we got the sun. I heard when I was walking out the store, I heard I'm about to get one more chance at happiness. Okay? So somebody could have got married before they got divorced or something, or they got married and they thought that they was going to leave somebody in this situation, but this the Empress. Okay? And somebody might about to be doing that, but they getting dropped down. And somebody that the Empress that they, which is me, that you thought you was leaving in the mud, is getting raised up into this Empress energy. At least this somebody is just trying to battle for me not to be the Emperor, because the Emperor commands. What the Empress say gotta go. And then it just happens that the Empress is the sun and the shining one, and the Empress is the world card. in this situation. So these people just got to stop. Just stop with all this bullshit. Yeah. Congratulations, y'all played your motherfucking self. Okay? By trying to put somebody in the reverse and lose them to the underworld. It ain't happening. It's not made for me. That's like somebody trying to sell me a fucking... Somebody trying to sell me. What is it? Something that we don't have? Okay, we be calling ourselves like lions and stuff like this, but obviously I don't have a fucking tail for real, right? The tail could just be a frequency or something that links you back to something. That's like somebody trying to sell me a tail groomer, a lion tail groomer. Motherfucker, I don't have a real lion tail, I don't think. You know what I'm saying? I don't need that. And they trying to sell it to you for like $1 million and trying to convince you that you need this shit. And you know good and damn well that you don't need it. Or that's like somebody trying to, okay, let's say for your car. That's like somebody trying to just find me on the street and there's so many different makes and models of cars and you want me to buy a transmission for 1999 Camry or something, and I'm in a fucking 2025 Cadillac. Like, what the fuck am I gonna do with that? And you want 25,000? What the fuck am I gonna do with that? Somebody is trying to put you or link you or get you linked in. These are people that's randomly. These are people that's here coming to this country. They have taken our assets and put them in some kind of accounts that's over our head. And these people are coming here saying, oh, let me link up with that one. And they take all the money and the wealth and the power and they go and live a life that you don't even fucking know about. And they leave you in the mud just living a mundane, everyday fucking life. So a lot of the ways that people getting sponsored for these YouTube channels and all this other bullshit is because y'all robbing fucking Americans. Stop fucking playing with me, man. And you motherfuckers is going to jail. What use is it? If I'm going to have a husband, if that motherfucker don't live in the same house with me and that motherfucker ain't paying at least some bills, and if you going to be my husband, motherfucker, you going to be paying them all. So, you know what I'm saying? I ain't say I can't pay my... It doesn't matter if somebody if somebody is a millionaire or a billionaire, and they already was paying their bills and everything before I came along, and you want to marry me, why the fuck would you even want me to... No, nigga, I'm just moving in with you, and you're going to continue to pay everything that you was paying. I'll pay my phone bill or whatever is going to get turned on when I come in here. If I want cable or something, I will pay for that shit. But I expect... Yes, I'm one of them. I'm sorry. I mean, if I'm going to be with your ass, yes. I only want to worry about if I'm getting my nails done, bitch. When I need soap and perfume and hair done... Yeah, and the kids need... Well, we ain't got to talk about that because we already passed this point probably. But when I could put my own gas in my car. All this other shit, something like this. But the basics, yeah. That's just it for me.
1 2 6 2 6 1.
All right, y'all. This girl acting like we a married couple. Hold on. Let's finish this when we get home. I told y'all. Bye.